firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs. Jay Shefsky has their story, but first, a word of caution. They use training scenarios that some might find disturbingly realistic. Here's Jay.
Ambulance 41, ambulance 41, 42, 42, that's 47.
This is not what it seems. That's not real blood. No one's been shot. And the frantic onlookers are also acting. Why? Well, everyone here is either in training to be an emergency medical technician or is a firefighter volunteering to help the young trainees. Stanley Williams is a 34-year Chicago Fire Department veteran, now a battalion chief.
This is what they're going to see. You know, if we just tell them and show them a couple videos and stuff like that, they probably will get on the scene and they could freeze up on you, because it's pretty dramatic. I mean, you have dogs running through the scene and you have, sirens and noises. It's a reality of what happens, and we're just really trying to give them a real taste of what to expect, because we want to actually turn out the best people.
This free course is run by the Black Fire Brigade, a Chicago nonprofit which trains emergency medical technicians, or EMTs, as well as paramedics and firefighters.
So we teach them how to handle gunshots, stabbing, heart attacks, strokes, anything that could possibly happen to you in the medical field.
Chicago Fire Department Lieutenant Quentin Curtis is a 32-year veteran and the BFB's co-founder.
The Black Fire Brigade is the first of its kind in this country. It was built around getting young people off the street, away from gun violence and things of that nature. And so our motto became, if you teach a kid to save a life, they'll be less likely to take a life. Going to so many gunshots and doing CPR on so many kids and just seeing the carnage, and I just said enough was enough.
The Chicago Fire Department has been historically overwhelmingly white and has paid out millions in racial discrimination lawsuits. Today, the force is roughly 17% black and 16% Hispanic, and over 90% male.
I'm trying to change that narrative so young kids can actually see us. They can actually see us working, see us productive in the community, see us saving lives. When I was 10 years old, I seen a black firefighter get off a truck, right? And I was like, oh wow, that's what I want to do when I grow up. 1, 2, 3.
All the students in this group are between 18 and 30 and get their primary EMT training at area schools or ambulance companies. And the Black Fire Brigade helps them every step of the way, with tuition for those programs if needed, and additional training like this. Marlon Sykes has worked as an accountant and is in the Naval Reserves. He says the added risk of this work doesn't worry him.
I'm from the west side of Chicago, pretty urban neighborhood, so I've seen a lot and been through a lot throughout my lifetime, but I want to actually be able to assist people out there now and help and save them.
Tabitha Dorsey is an Army vet. She has 2 kids who are proud of her new goal.
They think I'm cool, because my son, all he wants to do is drive an ambulance. It's been like his dream job forever, so now that he knows that I'm doing it, he's like fascinated with it. So.
You gotta remember, right?
The Black Fire Brigade started in June of 2018, and in just the first 18 months put more than 250 people through the program.
We have EMTs that work for every ambulance company in Cook County. We have EMTs that are EMT techs in the emergency room at Loyola, Northwestern Hospital, and constantly moving into more of the hospitals now too.
The Black Fire Brigade operates out of this old firehouse in the Brownsville neighborhood, leased from the city for $1 a year.
We need a center that we can actually train these students and we can actually give them hands-on experience, and this facility allows us the opportunity to do that. We have an ambulance that was donated by ATI Ambulance Service, and we also have an engine company that was donated by the Chicago Fire Department.
The Black Fire Brigade is 100% volunteer run and supported by donations.
The students pay for absolutely nothing. We even provide their uniforms. Let's go, let's get moving.
And just as importantly, they provide the students with a meaningful career and a chance to be role models themselves going forward. For Chicago Tonight, this is Jay Shefsky.
Most of the students in the Black Fire Brigade firefighters. There's more about